Now you want it over there? You're a pain in the ass.
Normally that's where it goes. It normally goes on that side. But... Well, I mean, why the heck you come in front with the shot?
I don't care. That's right. Because you're going to do some work.
Man. leave you with one job. Get this ready. Oh, look, you got the client. See?
That goes behind you.
Man. All right. Now you've got my side right. Now can you get your side right? There you go. Now sit down there and act like you don't know what's recording.
Is it recording good?
Yeah,
I
I've been recording. I've
well,
moved the
good.
camera there.
Oh
Everybody's looking at everything, jittering and shaking around.
Madonna.
You move the table.
Oh,
I can't even get
gosh.
everything framed up. You move the table.
I don't see
I
how.
can't even see the stuff that you brought.
I can see why LMPD went downhill after you left.
Yeah.
You were just a stopgap. So we're talking. What were we talking about? Happy Veterans Day, but that was. This is going to show tomorrow on Wednesday, right?
It'll show Wednesday.
Wednesday. So this is
Yeah.
Monday.
Any day's Wednesday. You know.
So
Always.
we got a cowboy shoot Tuesday, tomorrow night, 5 to 6, or
Right.
however long you want to stay. Warrior Wednesday coming up. Some
Yeah.
What?
Let me get this started. In case you missed, there was a shooting down in the West End at a Kroger store. They came in and interviewed Ken.
30-minute interview, mind you.
Did some scenario-based training with Emory.
Less than 10 seconds on air. And what do they air?
That Ken's going to throw beanie weenies at you.
Listen, if I can pitch a baseball, I can pitch beanie weenies. I've done them before.
I understand. You should
Why
go-
did I say that?
You should go for the bigger Ken's event than this little.
Hey, it's not size. It's about can placement.
placement. Okay,
You know, I
can
mean-
placement.
If I throw a big can of, like tomato juice, huge tomato juice, like I'm going to make pasta, you get hit with it. That's good.
Yeah.
But if I don't want to get that close to make that good of a shot,
I
but
got
I can do this. So we're talking about environmental weapons. That's nothing new. I mean, Cain killed Abel in biblical days. And I guarantee you there are no bats or anything. He picked up a rock or a stick. That's been around for, it still works, rocks or sticks.
Yeah.
They're still environmental weapons. But I don't walk out in the woods anymore or go out hunting. My environment is a business atmosphere. So we have to find the equivalent to a rock or stick. A rock or stick is nothing more than an environmental weapon if you're outdoors and unarmed. Now, if you're armed, that's different. But we're talking about an unarmed civilian, and what you have to do before anything else is think beforehand. Have a plan of action before you're put in that situation. So if you start thinking, okay, what's an environmental weapon? I just went through a couple of our offices, and this is what we, of course we have guns here, but I don't know if that's fake or real. We'll find out. Let's see if the ATF comes by with, fake tea or something. What do you got over there? That's one of your cups from
Yeah, come
Global
right off.
Stoneware, right?
Yeah, right off my desk.
All right.
Yeah. I bet shooting a nugget with this thing, you're gonna know.
Denzel Washington used a shot glass in one of the movies Equalizer. It's nothing new. All right, you could throw that. Right?
Can I drink it before I throw it?
I'm a showman. So someone said, what about this? If I had to, right?
Yeah.
An impact weapon, that's basically what we're talking about.
Right.
So you have a close-up impact weapon or something you can throw. It's still an impact weapon. It depends on how you impact them with. Look, here. What is that? Ashtray. That's an ashtray. Holy mackerel. That thing's an ashtray. Right?
Yeah.
What do you carry on you? All right. So you get a magazine. If you got rubber bands, I don't carry duct tape on me. I do rubber bands.
You swat the dog and me all at the same time with that board?
Buddy, I'll tell you what, I'll take you out with a root vegetable. If I have to get a horseradish or a ginger root, buddy, I'll take your eye out with it.
I understand.
I'll take your eye. I'll show you.
Then we'll sit down and have a little lunch too afterwards.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. But people,
You didn't do the pin of John Wick thing.
the John Wick,
Yeah.
hey, what about chopsticks?
Yeah.
The thing is, folks, it's terrible to have to think this way, But if you've been involved in law enforcement, you've been around anything like this, you've been, you've seen stuff like this, or you hear about a shooting at a local Kroger, and you're not carrying a firearm or anything else like that. Please, whatever you do your best to run and hide. I mean, fight is the last thing you want to do. I tell you what, I'm not a police officer anymore. I'm not in uniform. My biggest fear is not the active shooter. My biggest fear is getting shot by a good guy or a police officer shows up on scene if I'm engaged with this guy. That's
Mistaken.
boy, that's friendly fire. That scares me more than anything else.
Right. Well, I mean,
I mean, most police that work in a local district, division, or beat, they know their partners, right? I mean, we have a big department here, but we're not so big that, we basically, sooner or later you're going to run into somebody they're going to recognize you.
Right.
But if you're a retired cop, or I worked in the sheriff's office or probation and parole, local police may not know me. I don't want to get shot by them.
No, I agree. Absolutely.
Use what's available.
Well, the whole thing too of even in that situation, be a good witness.
Yeah.
If you can't defend yourself or stop the threat, at least be a good witness.
Yeah. So use what you've got. Get a good magazine. Nothing wrong. So somebody got this for me. You said, don't.
Yeah, one of our good friends, Devin, over at Armor
What
Hide.
does that say?
Over at Armor Hide, seen fit to go out and get the can of Beanie Weenies, can reference, and with his laser engraver, engraved right here on the lid, so kid doesn't get these confused with his normal ones he eats. Ken's Tactical Weenies. When in doubt, whip this out. As seen on WDRB.
Yep. Conceal, carry, deadly weenies. Come and see me. I'm Ken. And remember, knowledge is your best defense. Louisville Armory.
Got the weenies.
Man, these are good stuff.
I know.
I like
if it had engraved it, we'd open it up and eat it for lunch.
260 calories. Boy, I'm glad I got the small can.